6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
22.
And then it was loud by 23.
No, I heard you at 22 and then it started getting louder.
Okay, we are live.
Oh, wow.
We are live. That's right, folks. We're live with Cyber and Jim, and we are doing stuff. So much stuff. There's so much stuff going on. I can't even tell you. Wow. I've seen so many things in the last 2 hours. I don't even know where to start. I mean, do you want to talk about the little 10-year-old girl that poured boiling water on a 9-year-old black kid in Texas? We could talk about that. That's horrible. Texas doesn't have a law to cover that. So any little 10-year-old girl can pour boiling water on any little 9-year-old boy and totally get away with it in Texas.
Les Peter Guitar Jam.
Wow.
Moo.
So, moo. Go ask yourselves that question. Why isn't there a law for that in Texas? Weird, huh? Anyway, I hope that the person, the little 10-year-old, and the parents get the karma that they deserve. That's all I have to say about that. Let's move on. They are using drone grenades against Russians and civilians in Ukraine by the Ukrainian government. They're flying drones over, they're finding people with cameras, and then dropping grenades right on them where they're standing. Some of them are military people, some of them aren't. Some of them are just civilians getting blown up. So understand where the money's going and what they're doing with that money. And, they're doing things that we would never do, that you would never do to another human being. You would never consider doing that to a civilian, I'm sure. The sneakiness behind it and just the lack of humanity behind it. It says a lot about those Nazis in Ukraine, and I'm sick of them all. And I can't wait to see their entire country burn to ash. That's how I feel about that. You know what else is going on? Jeb Bush, brother of George Bush, George W. Bush, President of the United States, guy that ran for President of the United States. He ran against the governor. He tried to become governor of Florida. He lost. Jeb Bush, is endorsing Ron DeSantis for President of the United States. Says he's a great leader. He's bringing good politics back and good leadership. So, of everything that I've discussed, this is the most psychotic. And there's more. The title of the video. Donald Trump is winning in the polls for President of the United States. He's beating Joe Biden. He's beating Kamala Harris. Now, I didn't see them put him up against Ron DeSantis, but if this says anything, I think it says he's a very strong candidate. And it looks like Ron DeSantis has a steep hill to climb if he wants to become president of the United States. Donald Trump has secured the position on the Republican side right now, even though Fox News is working against him. He's lost a lot of support from a lot of people. He's still beating out Biden and Kamala Harris if either one of them were up for president against Donald Trump. Crazy news, man. I know. What's going on with the crypto market? Nothing too exciting there. Again, nothing too exciting going on in the crypto market. What happened to our thing here? This used to be a thing. It's all white. That's weird. That had like writing in it and stuff. That's a white window.
Patrick John Welder. Jake Paul lost, but damn, did he put on a fight against a professional fighter. Went from a Disney star to a professional boxer. So crazy.
Yeah, he's a pussy. He's good for
He's
nothing.
not a professional boxer, dude.
He got his ass beat because he's a pussy. Fuck that guy. You're
professional
such an ass lick,
a profe-
Patrick. God. Go ahead, Cyber. I'm sorry.
A professional boxer is one who do it for a fucking career. Jake Paul don't do it for a career.
He's
he
such
have
a
a few
fan.
fights under his belt who have been highly fucking staged.
Patrick's
not
such a fucking
professional.
fan, dude. You're such a fanboy. It's so fucking disgusting. And hey, and this too, Patrick. Nobody fucking cares. All right, so God, I'm glad that guy got his ass beat. I'm so glad. Fucking Disney. He needs to go back to Disney where he belongs with all the little fairies. Okay.
Patrick John Welder.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, lol.
Yeah, hey man, you bring it to the table, bro. We're gonna slice it and dice it. That's what we do. Wow, 6 feet of snowfall hit California, guys. 6 feet. That sounds like Denmark 10 years ago. God damn. Los Angeles. And did you guys see the RV fall into the water in the ravine? They had that big gorgeous RV sitting on a ravine edge. People are standing there watching the land starting to erode underneath it. And they're taking pictures, and no one thought, hey man, maybe we should put a chain around that RV and pull it away from the fucking side for whoever owns it. I would have. Yeah, I got a truck. I would have pulled right up to it, put a chain on it, and pulled it away from the edge. What I can't understand is why no one else did that at an RV park.
Patrick John Welder.
It's psychotic.
Central USA.
And they let
is
that
about to
thing,
be hit with a massive storm tonight.
150,000, who knows how much that thing was worth, fall right into a ravine. I'm like, that was somebody's home, man. And everyone's standing around taking pictures of it. I don't know. This is where we are today, man. There literally are a bunch of ineffectual, impotent, useless, amoebas that we call human beings that are running around out there. And all the people that were standing around there and didn't know how to save that fucking home from falling into the ravine, they're the guilty ones. And don't be those people, man. Don't be an idiot. I mean, you could have just tied a rope around the bumper and tied that thing to a tree and you could have saved it. You wouldn't even need a car to pull it. Just secure it, man. Everyone just standing there filming it. Oh, look, this RV's about to go into a ravine. I'm going to get it on my social media. No, I'm going to be the hero on social media. Be the hero on social media, okay? Be the hero. Don't be the photographer. Be the person who steps in and stops bad shit from happening. That'll make you famous. Okay? The person behind the camera, you never see them. You never get to know who they are. Why? Because they're all cucks. That's what a cuck is. It's somebody who stands by and watch somebody else get the action. Don't be that cuck. Okay? Was that good? Was that good information for you? That was 8 minutes into the show. I think we did good, right? We got a lot out. We covered every topic. You got my opinion. I gave you some of my personal advice. You can take it. You can leave it. You can shove it up your ass for all I care. I don't care. But if you're here and you're watching the show, thank you. I appreciate that. And if you like the content, feel free to share it around. Get some more folks in here. Let's pump it up a little bit and have some fun tonight, man, because this is the last show of the night. I'm only doing 2 shows today. So let's make it a good one. And what do you guys think? Good times?
Yeah.
Warner Brothers Discovery sues Paramount for $500 million over South Park? Warner Brothers Discovery filed a lawsuit against Paramount claiming the rival media company breached its $500 million exclusivity contract with HBO Max by airing South Park on its own streaming platform. Okay, whatever. Fuck off. You guys are idiots. I thought maybe South Park did something disparaging. Ha! Again! I thought they did something funny, but it wasn't. My bad. You need to stop going outside. You're an addict. You're a little crackhead. Okay? Stop it. My little crackhead. So, Raul Rodriguez says he'll never forget the moment he realized his life was built on a lie. He'd spent nearly 2 decades working for the United States government at the border, deporting people. And he was an illegal immigrant the whole time, and he didn't know it. And somebody found his birth certificate, and guess what? He's a Mexican, not an American. And he was living in America his whole life illegally with an illegal birth certificate provided by his parents. And he's been deporting Mexicans the whole time. Crazy! That's a story. That's a story. The hypocrisy. Oh, I love it. You know, and he says, oh, it's a terrible feeling to find out that you're a Mexican. You thought you were an American. Oh, he says it was a terrible feeling. Found out I was a Mexican. I felt so bad because I don't like Mexicans, so now I don't like myself. What? You know, so the FBI went up to him and said, this is your birth certificate. How are you working for us as an American? You're illegal. You're an illegal immigrant. And he said, let me go ask my father. He said, hey, Dad, where was I born? Oh, yeah, you were born in Mexico and we lied. Sorry about that. Sorry, son. Oops. I love it. I love it. When I tell you, you know, your parents lie to you when you're young and, you know, you find out when you're older, blah, blah, blah. Well, something like that, man. That goes above and beyond just the little white lies that you get from the family. This is above and beyond, bro. This guy put he built his whole life around deporting Mexicans from America, and come to find out he's the next one to get deported. Send his ass over there now. Yeah. Good luck with the cartel, bro, and good luck with all those Mexicans that you sent over there, and hopefully they won't recognize you in Mexico. Oh, boy, Raul Rodriguez, you got a lot of fun times ahead of you in Mexico. Have fun coming back in and trying to become a citizen. We've made it so fucking difficult for everybody now. Best of luck to you, pal. This is karma, bro. The kind of karma like this makes me just light up. This is like the best kind of karma. I don't know why Twitter's taking so long to load. Every time I click on it, it's like 10 seconds. It's really weird. Karma, pal. Fucking suck it up. Suck up that karma. You've earned it. Okay, so, here, what do I got going on here? I got this right here. There we go. Cyber's playing Mad Max. Let's get that on screen. Why you gotta exclude folks? Hey, man, I'm a white guy. Why do you gotta exclude me, man? I love it. All right, so, So I'd never heard back from Jose Vega. He's still following me on Twitter. I'm assuming he's probably got me muted because he's not responding to my direct messages anymore. So he's messaged me. He messaged me first. I think I'm a human being and I am worthy of a no thank you or of just a no, whatever, a response. Even if it's a fuck no or fuck you or whatever, I'm worthy of at least a response, man. And you know what? I'll give him a few more days, and if I don't hear from him, I'll say, hey man, I'm a human being and I'm worthy of a response here, bro. I mean, a simple no will be fine, but don't leave me hanging, because I need to find somebody to do this video editing for me, and it's not going to be you, it's got to be somebody. You know, I got a lot of stuff to go through, and I might as well start on it now. No, 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 no.
Jimmy Carter.
You're such a bad boy.
Blood pressure check.
No, I don't need to check my blood pressure. And you don't get to tell me what to do, Halloween troll. Come back in here with your real name and a real identity and a real avatar, bro. All right? Usually I don't let Halloween trolls stick around as long as I've let you stick around. You're lucky. But I think I've just about had it with you. So I just don't like people subverting their identity
Robert
with me.
Ramos. Is that the Mad Max game?
It is, Robert. Robert Ramos. Yes, it is. We gotta roll the R's. Seems a little dark in here. Harley, I swear, man, I'm gonna pick you up and throw you out that window. Mom, I'm letting the cat out. I'm gonna let the cat outside. He's driving me crazy. All right. Go on. Go. That's all. Okay. So, yeah, that's the Mad Max game. Let's apply this. We've got the brightness. I've got some... That is True Black. And, yeah, I got knocked the fuck out this afternoon. That stuff just puts me to sleepy time,
Jeff
man.
Lund.
Jeff.
Nay, I had a 9-year-old video of yours come up in my YouTube main page at the top today. It's a eat video.
What video is it, buddy? What is it? What was the title? 9-year-old, huh? Not the video of... No, I don't know what video you saw 9 years ago.
Jimmy Carter. Nay, stop being a. You're just being racist against the best president ever. Check your blood pressure again, you're any.
Hey, Jimmy, welcome to my block list, and welcome to go fuck yourself. Come back as a real person, you stupid little cunt, okay? Nobody fucking cares about you or who you are or who you're trying to fucking promote. And, you know, when Billy Valentine gets here, I'm going to tell him that I fucking went ahead and blocked you for good. And he's going to be like, yeah, I knew that was coming. He knew you were a little fucking bitch 2 days ago when he fucking put you on silence.
Patrick John Welder. Ha 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 ha. They have to learn the hard way.
Dude, I don't even care if these motherfuckers learn or not. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who that fucker was or anything. You open up a little fat fucking mouth to me like that, you're done.
Jeff Lund.
Come do it to my face.
The best of NAY2.
Come open up that
Trendy
fat
ass
mouth to my
numbers
fucking
from
face.
Freudian 709.
You're all tough when you're fucking a nano bitch. All right, man. Stephanie Raider, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm going to invite her. YouTube.com/C/Trini as Dabbers/live. Cool.
Patrick John Welder. Cyber, I've been on the Hogwarts train and I was surprised on how amazing the game is.
Really? Yeah. I mean, I never been into Harry Potter at all. I guess I'm too old for that shit. My daughter was into it. I never got into it. Um,
Yeah,
so I
missed our.
really, I really don't. I'm not interested in that game. I never got into it. I have seen the graphic and shit, and it looks okay, but I'm not into that lore at all.
Exactly. That missed my generation for sure. When that shit came out, man, I was an adult. I was like, oh, look at what the kids are into now. And I got it, and I got it too. You know what it was? Kids needed to feel like they weren't empowered, man. They were losing confidence in themselves and feeling like, the world was getting them down and climate change and all that shit. But hey, there's magic, and you can be a wizard, and you can have a magic wand, and you can make anything you want. You can create any reality that you wish to be in, and that reality is so. It's sad because it serves one purpose as to pacify and satisfy and get kids to feel comfortable. And at the same time, it leads them down a path where they're not going to be taking care of themselves anymore. Because you get into this mindset that everything's okay. You can always go back to your little magic world and everything's fine. And don't worry about politics, and don't worry about social issues, and don't worry about, getting a fucking job. As long as you can survive, everything's going to be fine. Somebody else is going to take care of you, or the government's going to take care of you, or, you'll, the one I love, you'll hustle your way when you have to. You'll find the means when you need them. You can Uber around. You don't need a driver's license. You don't need a car. And my mom and I were talking about this yesterday, about that this is the new thing. I was like, that's funny, because when I was a kid, the younger generation underneath me, some of them were not driving cars. And I was like, I didn't understand it.
Patrick
One of my
John
best
Welder.
friends, he refused to drive a car. And I was
We all
like,
thought the millennials
how can
were
you
bad
not
until
have
the
that
Gen
freedom?
ZS came along, lol.
Different mentality, man. It's a different world, different generation. To us, driving was everything. We had a rock band that we loved. They were called The Cars because people were into them. Everyone had one. And your car basically defined who you were, when I was in high school. It was part of your
Billy
identity.
Valentine.
And today it doesn't mean
Evening.
anything. They're all Hondas
I
and
have a love for a
Hyundais
friend.
and Toyotas
Spends
and
all his money
and,
on
and,
D&D and buying statues for me.
Subarus, and
His
it's all the
401k
fucking same
is in
car
Peter
now.
Fig
There's
form.
no individuality. It's all a teardrop shape. There's nothing that you see. One Honda, you can't tell if it's a Toyota or a fucking Nissan or a fucking Hyundai or a goddamn whatever. They all, even a Lexus, they all look the same, man. So it's like, I feel bad because kids today have really missed out on that part of, life growing up as an American kid, at least, where cars were huge and they were in the movies, bro. Cars had personalities, man. There was Knight Rider, there was Kit, and all
Patrick
kinds
John
of shit,
Welder.
bro. Don't even get me
In the
started,
millennial,
man.
and now the next generation is Generation Alpha. How do they get that name, lol?
I don't know who comes up with the generation
Nick
names.
Brown.
I like mine, though. I'm Gen X.
Hey, brother.
And I'm cool with Gen X. I'm cool with being Gen X, bro. You know who got it? You know who got it bad, man? We're the, what are they called? The one after me. The older ones. What are they called? Idiots. Fucking morons. What are they called? I'm sorry, because I know a lot of my audience members are in that generation. What is it called? I forgot what y'all are called.
Baby boomers?
What?
Baby boomers?
Who? Baby boomers. Yes. Yeah, baby boomers.
Robert Ramos. He'll take a 97 Toyota Super TT.
Do you know what's so pathetic about baby
Billy
boomers?
Valentine.
Is
Baby boom.
like, boom, oh, look where we're exploding at all these babies. We're the baby boomer generation. Yeah, we're all your kids today. Oh, those are all the Gen Z or whatever that
Patrick John
don't
Welder.
have cars and don't want to have a job.
What do you feel
And all they
about
do is they
millennials?
just sit around all day and wave their magic wands and hope that they're going to cast a spell that's going to make their futures better, How do I feel about millennials? Look, dude, I love all people, man. I like making jokes about all of this shit. I love all. I don't care what age you are. I don't classify you by your age. But I gotta say, man, when you have a generation that can just be made fun of in a blanket term like baby boomer, Like, okay, boomer. Oh my God. That says a lot about your generation. Okay, boomer. How many times have you heard that? Bro, and do you know what I love? I love when somebody tries to pull that on me and on the internet, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not one. I'm a Gen X. Try again. And they never respond. They're like, oh, I got that wrong. You're wrong, and you don't want to admit that you're wrong? Okay, fine. I was having a little flame war with somebody before the show started.
Kids now define anybody over like 30 as a boomer. It's like
They're
they
dumb.
don't even know what the word means.
Well, they're well, okay, kid that doesn't want to have a driver's license or a car. What you call me whatever the fuck you want, you little fucking loser, stinker piece of shit. What do you? I bet you still wear diapers too, you fucker.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you do nothing for yourselves. And you know, let's just look and see what the world is doing to your fucking climate.
Billy Ballantyne.
And how you do nothing. You sit around and do nothing about it. Hey man, I've lived my life for the most part. I've had a great life. You know, whatever happens at this point, I'm like, well, sucks to be y'all. But if I was a teenager, I'd be in the street every fucking day, bro. I'd be Greta Thunberg on crack. I would be everywhere, dude. My face would be, I'd be screaming and yelling and ranting and raving. I'd be like, I don't even get to drive around. I don't get to go on dates. I don't get to go to the movies. I don't get to fucking do anything. Fuck this whole goddamn society. I'd be screaming out in the fucking street. Nobody would be sleeping.
Robert Ramos.
I'd be making so much noise.
Honestly, I think Uber Eats was destructive to my generation.
In all fairness, bro, I had it really good, and the people of my generation, bro, we've had a great life, man. We had a great run, and I mean, some of my friends are already dead, so they lived their life
Patrick
and they had a great time, man. You know,
that is so true. I manage a trampoline park.
Uber
and have
Eats.
employees
I like
who
Uber
hate to
Eats.
work,
Leave Uber
and
Eats
it's because
alone.
Society makes
Leave
it
Uber
easy
Eats
for them
alone.
not to. Jimmy Carter II. Billy, how does it feel to jungle knees BLZZ?
Yeah, so you know. How does it feel to know that we know who you are now, Jimmy Carter? We know you're a little dumb cunt. And you've shown yourself for exactly what you are. And every time you come in here and pop off, I'll block you instantly. And we don't care who you are or what you're about. Just go away, dude. Go away. Go find somebody else. Okay? Go find a different group of friends because you don't have any here anymore. All right? You're not welcome here. And I'll make sure to block you every time you come in. And in order to get around that, you're going to have to shut your big fat fucking mouth and be nice to everybody so I can't figure out who you are. Because as soon as I see you quip off, you're fucking gone. So you could come in here and be a good little boy, right? And serve me like the little bitch that I just made you into. Or, you know, you can show your fucking face every time and I'll just keep blocking you because I have no problem blocking you. You know, and eventually fucking YouTube will probably they'll probably take your account down for changing
Billy
your fucking
Valentine.
account name. So, best
oh,
of
no.
luck.
What happened,
Hey,
Jimmy?
Nick.
No tampons at the gay bar?
There you go.
I haven't heard Big
Billy-
fucking mouth in a while.
Jimmy, hey, Nick, what's up?
Hey, Nick.
Jimmy came in and, you know, he quipped off, tried to fucking tell me what to do. I said, I don't know you, you fucking Halloween troll cunt bitch. I don't know who the fuck you are. You're nothing to me. You're a fake name on a fake account with a fake avatar. You're nothing. You come in here and you be yourself. Be a human being. You know, show me who you are and quit being
Billy
a fucking
Valentine.
pussy. Maybe we could
I
talk
heard.
about, you know,
What A?
being social. You know? But you're a pussy and I really don't want to get to know you. You're a fucking pussy because you go on the internet with an assumed name because you're a pussy. You're scared to show who you are because you're a fucking pussy. And I don't like fucking pussies. You know, I like somebody with a little fucking backbone like Billy Valentine.
Billy
you know, somebody with a
Valentine.
little fucking spine.
His mother warned me about him last HT.
Oh, did she warn you about the big bong rip I was about to take, Billy? Because she warned Cyber Reload.
I'm packed.
All right, no Larigani Cannabis. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Jimmy. Cheers, Billy. Billy Valentine and the other Billy Bong Thornton, and the people that are on the Rumbosphere. That's nobody yet. That's talking. at
Robert
least.
Ramos. Today's a Eat Day Jimmy got kicked off.
Today's a great day. Jimmy got kicked off. Cheers, guys. That's funny.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody. Bye,
Billy
Jimmy.
Valentine.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Nah,
she told me
stupid
how
Jimmy.
awesome you were the HT before we went out.
Yeah, stupid Jimmy, not Jimmy.
They're ruining my name. All these Jimmys. Jimmy Dore, Jimmy fucking whatever this guy's name is, man.
Jimmy
I'm
Carter.
Jim. You guys are all fake. I'm the original.
Like you might want to change your name a little bit.
I guess it's Jimmy Carter. He's good.
I remember when I asked Nick Brown if that was his real name. He's like, "You want me to show you my driver's license?" I will. I was like, "You don't have to." He did anyway.
I sent him my concealed carry permit. I was like, this should be good enough. He thought I was a troll, dude. That was like,
He was acting all nice. He's like, "Dude, I want to be part of the family and shit." I was like, "All right, but what about that name, man? I don't know about that name." He's like, "It's my name." I was like, "Oh, okay. My bad."
that ain't your real name, bro.
Good times, bro. The freaking trials and tribulations of Trendy As Davers. I like having you in the chat, Nick.
Hell yeah.
More of that, please.
Well, I got another headset, so
Good,
it
man.
doesn't filter out a lot of the noises. That's why I'm not in here as often.
Then you have to buy another headset. Buy one that works.
You want to hear some craziness that went on? I purchased a cover for my new phone that's supposedly coming tomorrow. When the cover came, it didn't have the clear protector over it. So I contacted the company and I was like, "There's no clear protector." They're like, "We'll send you another one." So I ordered another one from a different company, a cheaper one, just so I'd have another one with a full thing. It came, and guess what? It didn't have in the box the clear protector.
Clear cover.
From a totally different company. No clear cover in either box. I had to contact them again. I said the same thing. Do you know what they told me? They said, "Keep it." They said, "Keep it. We'll send you a new one." I was like, wow, okay, so now I've got two outer shells for, I probably won't ever need to replace them, but if one wears out, I get the free one. One was like $30, the other one was $20. So I have them for free. Hopefully
Billy
the new ones will
Valentine.
come and have the clear protector screen on them.
She was liking they was fun. You were, eat too. Can't wait to go out with Cyber and Iceman at the same time tomorrow. She asked us all to go on a train ride. Let's derail Jimmy Carter's mom. We can chemical spill all over her.
Oh, shit.
Billy's
Damn.
on fire, baby.
Damn.
I love it. See, this is
You
what I'm
know,
talking about, man. This is so I don't have to. Billy does this so I don't have to, and I love it. Zelensky
run
fires
Pepper
Ukraine's
Blast,
commander
right?
of joint forces.
Billy.
Ukraine's commander of joint forces operation has been dismissed from his post, President Vladimir Zelensky announced in a decree Sunday. Major General Eduard Mikhailovich Moskov had been appointed to the position last March, when Lieutenant General Oleksandr Pavlyuk was appointed head of the Kyiv region military administration. Zelensky did not provide an explanation for his dismissal. I'm gonna just guess. I've seen some footage of what the Ukrainians are doing, and it's really, really bad.
No,
Go ahead, Cyber.
I saw a guy that he's on YouTube. I think he's former military himself, been in Iraq, and he's also been in Syria fighting the Russians. I think. Don't hang me up on that. But he interviewed people who have been volunteers, real soldiers who have volunteered in Ukraine. Although I've seen him interview 3 decent people now, and all the interview take from 1 hour to 3 hours or something like that. So it's go real in depth what happened. All of them say there is so much corruption that basically all the weapons we send over there don't end out at the troops. One of them even said that a general came by And in that van he arrived in, there were rocket launchers, there were machine guns, there were sniper rifles and shit. And that regiment he was with was told to, you need to go out there. They didn't get any of those weapons with them. They had, and when they arrived, they had hard to get fucking armor and helmet. One of the guys, he didn't have helmet for the first few days. He was out there, and he was out in the fucking front lines.
Wow.
So there is so much corruption. So I don't think that what one of them has said is that probably 30% of what gets sent over there just gets sold off the black market, and it's probably more.
So whether the general has anything to do with the sale of those weapons or not, this is what I have a feeling it is. The footage being released is insane. Look, man, I know that war is basically has no rules and that horrible things happen and that drones are flying over and they're blowing up people, missiles are flying in, all of this. But to fly a drone over a group of human beings without knowing who those people are, and because you see there might be a Russian soldier standing nearby, so you drop a grenade in the middle of these people from the drone, you film it,
That happened.
you put it on the internet, and you brag about it. And I'm telling you, man, you're watching bodies getting ripped apart by hand grenades from the top with a bird's eye view. And the fact that this is what they're doing, that they're supposedly going after soldiers, but this is in Ukraine, and that absolutely there are civilians that are getting hit by these grenades as well. They're not utilizing any restraint. And what we were told was going on in that region from 2014 until now, it's still going on. Ukraine is still murdering people in that region, and it's just never stopped. So now they're filming it, and they're proud of it because they think, America and the rest of the world supports us, so look what we're doing. We're so proud. So I feel that this footage being released is having a negative effect because someone like me sees that, and I'm like, no, you shouldn't be doing that. I already am against this war, but now I'm against it even more. So I have a feeling that this footage is having the same effect on other people. Zelensky got wind of that, and he's like, what you're doing is wrong. And I think that guy was probably behind some of that shit. I have a feeling. This underhanded bullshit they're doing.
Those videos where they drop bombs from drones have been on YouTube for the last 6 months.
Yeah, I know.
They post them daily.
I know, but
daily,
bro,
there's new videos.
Bro, the videos that I saw were out in the battlefield, man.
Yeah, in the battlefield.
Right. This was in city streets, man. Cars, freaking.
Okay.
Yeah, buses, people in front of people's homes. Bro, the video I saw tonight was so shocking. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that they're doing this in neighborhoods, bro. They're just doing this in neighborhoods, man. They're dropping grenades on people. And, people are like, well, that was a Russian soldier. I was like, what about the other 3 people that were standing around, man? What about that woman that was standing right there? What are you saying? Are we watching the same video? God, man, that's not how you kill Russian soldiers. You don't drop grenades on them from the air when they're standing around talking to Ukrainians. So Ukrainians are catching the shrapnel too. They're going to get killed too. I don't know, if we're just seeing this now, like Cyber said, it's been going on. And there's no telling how bad it is over there, and God, man. All I can do is another bong rip. It's top of the hour. That is the answer to all of my problems tonight. We have to take life with bong rips, bro. I don't know how else we're going to get through this.
I think I'm always fucking high, man.
Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're gonna get through it with bong rips. All right. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Jim. Cheers, Nick Brown. Cheers, all the Billies and all the Jims and all the Rumbles. All right. Cheers, guys. No longer getting cannabis.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody. Good to have you back, mate.
Cheers, bro.
was so great. It felt good on the lungs. 46-41 favoring Trump in latest presidential polling. Do you hear that? Donald Trump is poised right now to become the president of the United States again. He is ahead in the polls, and all he has to do is just sit down and shut up. You know, he can go ahead and keep doing his rallies as long as he sticks to the script. Bro, he's going to be the next president of the United States. Because Biden's going to keep fucking up. Kamala Harris is going to keep fucking up. You know, Ron DeSantis, he's a fucking disaster. And the news is getting out about that guy. I mean, I can't believe that Jeb Bush is endorsing Ron DeSantis. It's shocking. But this is only because Donald Trump shamed him so bad. Donald Trump shamed, low energy Jeb. I don't know. Have you ever heard of low energy Jeb? Low energy Jeb. He's running against me. Low energy Jeb Bush. That's what he called him. He called him low energy Jeb, and he destroyed Jeb Bush in a week. He destroyed his chances of becoming president in a week. Jeb Bush has a motive. He's angry at Donald Trump. So what's he do? He decides to endorse Ron DeSantis? Hey, man. Hey, I got an idea, Jeb. Why don't you endorse Biden if you want to endorse somebody? But at least endorse somebody who's not, racist, bigot, discriminating against everything that you could possibly discriminate against. And Jeb, low energy Jeb, you live in the state of Florida. How do you not read the paper and see what Ron DeSantis is doing? And for him to be, burning books, getting rid of AP courses, gerrymandering African Americans out of their votes in Southern Florida, cheerleading on the discrimination against women and taking their right to have an abortion away from them in this state. Allowing Nazis to go outside something like the Holocaust Center and protest and not have something to say about that. You write a book that endorses slavery. You engaged in torture. This is quite a list, Ron. I should be saying it's quite a list, Jeb Bush, low energy Jeb. I don't think Ron DeSantis is as much the problem here as people like you who support him for whatever the reason is, even if it's just some kind of a angry vendetta that you hold against Donald Trump for what he destroyed you. And now the only thing you can do in your pathetic life is try to destroy Donald Trump. Hey, man, I hate Donald Trump just as much as the next guy. But if you're going to give me a choice between Ron DeSantis and Donald Trump, I ain't blind, kids. Now, you know all the horrible things I've said about Donald Trump on this show over the years. I've never pulled my punches about that guy, ever. I've always been straight with you how I feel about that guy. That being said, I will choose him over Ron DeSantis any day. He's much better at being a leader than Ron DeSantis is, simply based on the hate, the focused and accurate hate that comes from Ron DeSantis. Whereas Donald Trump, he hates everybody too, but he's not. He doesn't have really good punches. He says he's a counter puncher. He can't really punch really hard. You're looking at Ron DeSantis. He's got a gun and he's shooting people. That's compared to Donald Trump, who can't even punch. Okay? That's how you should compare those two people, and you should pile up the bodies around Ron DeSantis, and there aren't as many around Donald Trump. And that's how you got to do this, guys. Who's going to result in more death? Trump or DeSantis? Death Santis. Ron Death Santis. Hey, man, that's the new one. I got it now. I don't even know why I didn't think of that.
That's a nice acronym. I like it.
I can't believe it just flowed out like poetry.
Well,
That's his pronouns.
yeah.
That's the only time it's allowed to use the pronouns.
Oh my God, he messaged me back. Dude, you guys, Jose Varga,
Yeah.
Vega, Jose Vega, he messaged me back just now.
Hell yeah.
I was like, are we still doing this, bro? He's like, my bad, can you link me your content? You could probably tell I've been busy. Dude, you're like super famous now, man. You're like, in one day I watched you become world famous. I know you're busy. I know, I get it. I'm here to help. He wants a link to the content again. I'm giving him a link to the live show. Everybody in the chat knows who Jose Vega is by now, I hope. Let me know if you don't know who he is. I'll refresh your memory. A few days ago, he confronted AOC live in an event. He also confronted Hakeem Jeffries twice, I think. And I think he made his messaging exceptionally clear. He spoke better than under the kind of pressure that he was under. You know, I'm sure that if he had a chance to just speak at an event and read something that he wrote, it would be just amazing. Because what he was able to do under the pressure of getting ready to get dragged out of a freaking hall, no telling what was waiting for him outside while he was doing this. So he's got some cojones, so to speak. And that's something that goes a long way in today's world. Because if you ain't got that, nobody's going to listen to you. You know? My mom doesn't understand that. You know, she thinks that if I would just be nice and blah, 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 then everybody would listen to me and everybody could handle blah, blah, blah. Dude, Jose Vega's not being nice. Jose Vega's standing up. He's pulling himself away from people that are trying to drag him out of rooms. And he's getting his point across. And he's yelling and screaming. When they get him out the door, he's still yelling and screaming at the top of his lungs with perfect clarity and perfect meaning to everything that he was saying. I was so impressed with that. He needs to keep doing it.
Yeah, not a single swear word, if I remember correctly.
Really?
Yeah, when I
Wow.
sitting here and think about it, I didn't think he was swearing at all.
He called, no, the thing I
Billy
noticed
Bob
was he
Thornton.
called him an airhead. He's like, you're
I
an
like that
airhead.
guy.
I was like, that was
Yeah,
perfect.
but that's not. But that's not a swear word.
Nope, not
And
cursing,
imagine
exactly.
In
Airhead's not
a
cursing.
situation like that, I could not. Holy fuck, dude! I cannot even speak normally without swearing. So in a situation like that.
No, you're like,
Billy
you're
Bob
like,
Thornton.
you're like Ricky.
Those thugs tried to
Yeah,
silence his free
I cannot
speech.
really help. I'm fucking trying.
I
to-
can't defend myself without cursing, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Curse and smoke. Yeah. I need to curse and smoke there. Sorry, I can't explain myself properly.
That reminds me.
That's
of
so
that.
funny. That is so, that's so funny. I need to be able to curse and smoke. Hey, we got 30 seconds. That's what's up.
And then he bums the smoke off the defendant.
I love it.
Yeah.
Off the victim?
No way of the
No, the
prosecutor.
defendant
right?
lawyer.
Yeah, that's a prosecutor, right?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, the prosecutor. He's a good defendant.
I figured Ricky was the defendant.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so, 710.
Unpacked.
710. These are called 710 ears.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, cheers, Nick. Cheers, Jimmy. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Billy. Everyone that's over there in the sphere on the Rumble. Thanks for joining us, guys. Love to have you here. Cheers. No lower
Yes,
County
bro.
Cannabis.
Yes, buddy.
I smoked so much on that one, it hurt a little bit.
Oh wow.
And it's smooth. OG Kush. Okay. Those thugs tried to silence his free speech. Is the chat not speaking? I'll probably turn that off at some point. Hold on, let me go check that. I don't think I've heard it speaking. No, it's on. Okay, cool. My bad. Who knows? I'm high. Who knows what's going on? All right.
Yeah,
What?
it is a while since I heard it.
Oh well, maybe I need
I
to.
think actually it stopped after you silenced Jimmy Carter.
Ah, that's
Or
possible.
what? I think
I'll
that
have
was
to
the
wait
last
for
time I
someone
heard
to
it.
say something. Oh, I'm out of kafef. How dare me?
Oh, snap.
How dare me? It's my show. You don't get to tell me what to do. Life gives me lemons. I'm say fuck you. Cause I'm Trendy Nate and this is my show. I do what I want when I'm ready to go. Look who's talking, Chris Wallace. Hello everybody, I'm Chris Wallace. Look who's talking to me. Who's talking to me today? "50 migrants killed off the coast of, what was it, Greece or something?" It's terrible.
Wow.
More than 4.5 million fentanyl pills, 3,000 pounds of methamphetamine seized in Arizona investigation, DEA says. Shipments of contaminated waste to resume from Ohio train derailment site, to be shipped elsewhere. I'm so glad that Ethereum is staying over 1,600. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. Bitcoin's not doing much right now. So nice to know how to take out an Abrams, huh? Did you guys see that on Twitter? How to take an M1A1 Abrams out? I love it. Here are all the weak spots on this. And I was like, I didn't know that. Bro, I'm going to go back to Battlefield and try to hit on some of those spots now. I'm like, bro, if you hit where the ammo is, does it blow the thing up like? That's what causes the tanks to blow up with the frickin' when the cap goes up. I bet.
Yeah.
And
no,
you got to hit it high up, right behind the where the gun turret is. That's where that.
Where the turret turns. You know where that
Right?
what do you call it? Yeah, between the lower body and the turret, where the turret starts.
Did you see my tweet, Cyber?
No.
Oh, check
no.
that. You're gonna love this. Watch this. Dude, I love this freaking A video. Okay, did I retweet that? I'm retweeting the grenade video. Sorry, guys. If you want to see it, it's pretty bad, man. They're killing people in that video. It's hard to watch.
Those strongest tanks. Powerful armor, active protection systems, and other survivability modules should ensure its survival in combat. Nevertheless, Abrams is not an invulnerable machine. Like any other vehicle, it can be disabled. The frontal projection is traditionally the hardest to defeat. Fire from large caliber machine guns and grenade launchers can try to disable the observation and communication systems on the roof of the turret and the optics of the mechanic.
Hey, it's quarter of the hour.
All other areas, however, are well covered with combined
All right,
armor
let me know when
and
you're
will
ready.
require the latest anti-tank weapons to defeat. If available, they can hit the fuel tanks or the locations of the driver's mechanic and other crew members in the turret. The Abrams is less difficult to hit from the sides. Anti-tank weapons can attack the engine, tanks, and combat compartment. The ammo is also a possible target. The tracks should also be remembered of, which are traditionally an all tanks vulnerability. An immobilized tank will certainly retain partial combat effectiveness, but will become an easy and, what is most important, immovable target. The rear projection is the most vulnerable part of the tank. Priority targets include the engine and ammunition location. If incendiary mixtures are used, the best solution would be to attack the engine transmission compartment.
Pause it for a second. Normally, and if you look at those tanks, modern tanks and shit, even at Abrams, they have explosive armor on. You see all those small tiles all around the body. That explosive armor. So if it get hit by a rocket launcher or gunfire, it will explode outwards and protect the tank. But they only work once, and I see that there's none in that example there, and that would protect them from some of that. He says, the fiber optic, the optic in the nose and shit like that. All right, I'm packed.
All right, cheers, Cyber, Nick, Jim, Billy Bong Thornton, everybody that's over there in the Sphere on Rumble. Cheers, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight.
From above,
We're just having
particular
fun.
attention
My
should be
computer
paid
just
to
froze
drone
up again.
attacks.
Cheers.
Do not aim at closed hatches. They are well armored and can easily withstand a hit. However, on the top of the tank's turret, there are optics and external communication equipment. It is quite an accessible target for VOG and hand grenades. As for a shaped charge ammunition, the best solution would be to hit the engine transmission compartment or the ammunition compartment. The Abrams is justly considered one of the best protected vehicles, but the experience of the war ammunition, the best solution would be to hit the engine transmission compartment or the ammunition compartment. The best solution would be to hit the engine transmission compartment or the ammunition compartment.
Hey, actually, also, while you have it paused there, the Russian tanks, they have started now to change that, but all the generations up to the newest generation, they stored all the ammunition inside the cabin with the crew. So when a Russian tank blew up, everything fucking blew up.
Everybody got killed all at the same time.
Yeah.
Oof. So, it's those two little squares on the back. It's the one on the right. They're literally just pointing to that and that's where the ammo is.
The Abrams is justly considered one of the best protected vehicles, but the experience of the wars near the Persian Gulf have dispelled the myth of its invulnerability. Numerous photos of burning Abrams confirmed once again that any tank can be hit, and the American one is by no means an exception.
Dude, I'd love to talk to one of the other fucking tank guys in one of the other armies that figured that out, that fucking got a whole bunch of tanks. Because, once you figure that shit out, bro, once you know the sweet spot.
I think they already know. I think they know, bro.
Not all of them. You think all of them? All the tank guys, they can all fucking hit the spot? Or do you think like one guy is real good at it?
No, I think they know where to hit it. I'm not saying all of them can hit it, but I think they all have to get some kind of education where the tank is the weakest, which model of enemy tank is weak in certain spots, I would imagine.
God.
But again, not because a lot have fucking been drafted in really, really quick, so...
Main thing is to keep cool and use the necessary means of destruction.
Rybar. At Rybar.
I thought they were weak underneath. But, no.
How are you going to get underneath that motherfucker? That's the thing.
I think,
IED.
yeah, and that's why I think if we drive over a landmine or something, they have to take that blast from the bottom.
If you had the ability to lay down an IED that would cause that kind of damage, if you had not only the technology, the know-how, but you had the materials to make that IED, and then the ability to make sure that that IED was triggered right when that tank was over the top of it, then I'd be like, yeah, that's a good thing. That would be a way to get them from underneath.
Yeah. That's how they got him in. I think that's how they got him in Iraq. I think the Iraqis, when they were, I'm pretty sure that's what they were doing. I'm not sure.
Elon Musk lays off more Twitter employees. That's always fun, huh? What's going on here anyway?
Joy.
What is this all about? I don't get it. Okay, something's going on with the crypto page. And I haven't fixed it yet. It's just a white... Oh, there it is. That's weird. And it's the wrong. Oh, is the market going up 323? I think it's going up a little bit. Yeah, we're up a little bit more. That's good. That's good, man. Up it goes. There's everything's in the green. Look at that. Synthetics is number one. Does me a lot of good. Fucking Alex Mashinsky, motherfucker. Also, let's switch that freaking page over to the right wallet, so to speak. There it is. 47,430. So we've gone up. It said $13,000. Now it says $1,500. It just switched. That was weird. Oh, because that 13,000 was from my big account. Which that doesn't seem right either. But what? 325. Yeah. That doesn't. I don't know what that was. That was something else, I guess. Bro, is that the original Mad Max car right there?
No. This one is called. It's not. It's called Wild Hunt, but it's not the original.
Is that about the closest you can get to it?
Yeah.
Because it looks like it.
So.
Look at the front end, man.
Yeah.
Can you spin it around? Fuck yeah, look at the front end. It's got that, where if that plow wasn't on the front of it, it would have that high, no fairing, right? Right, there it is, look. Dude. I want to see the Mad Max car and compare it to that front end right there. That's pretty close, I think. Yeah. Dude, that's so cool that you could be running around. Look, it's even got the goddamn blower on it, bro. The supercharger.
Yeah, but this is only the. Hold on. I can get a bigger engine on. I've just gotten there. Yeah, this is a V6.
What? Why are you messing around with a V6, son?
I haven't unlocked it yet.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Let's get to unlocking that bad boy. So we can see that big fucking hood scoop. I like to see a hood scoop. Eat that hood scoop. Look at that thing.
Billy Valentine. The original was an Australian Interceptor. Look it up.
Interceptor.
Mad Max One Pursuit car.
Look it up. How close is that to that, Billy? Australian Interceptor. Dude, it's like the same car, bro. The back window's so close.
It is?
Oh my god, bro. That is the Mad Max car, bro. I mean, look at
Okay, that might make sense. Then I don't know.
look at these cars.
It was.
It's a Ford Falcon XB. It's a Australian Ford Falcon XB Mad Max Interceptor, right? That's what it is. So, let me move this newspaper out of my way, and I'll show you this car. Look at this. Dude, this car is so fucking bad. I just fucking fucked up. Hold on. I fucked up. I accidentally clicked on the window. I meant to click here. Bro, I mean, come on. Look at that. Look at the lines on that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Gotta be it.
Yeah.
the back window's a little different on yours. Look at the back. Look at the fastback.
Yeah.
And you know, and there's the freaking hood, the supercharger.
Yeah.
Yeah, their
Yeah,
cars.
You're right.
Their cars have a little fairing on the bottom. There's 2 of them here. That's badass, though, bro. People took. Look at that one.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Can you put your car more to the front, like one little click? Yeah.
Hold on, let me move that one.
Wow. That's it, bro. That is the Mad Max car, bro. You are literally driving around in it. I don't know why they don't just call it that. Why don't they just call it what it is? Why do
I
they
wonder
rename
if
it?
it's licensing.
That's why. You're right. That's why.
Too.
That's exactly why, Cyber. Just because of Eleanor.
Yeah.
Yup. You can't. It's a character in a movie. The car is a character, and you can't recreate it without the licensing, bro. And I bet they wouldn't let them do it. But they copied the car, man. They totally. It's like totally copied the car.
Yeah.
I love it. Can you make it black?
No, the only colors are the rust color,
That's weird.
that blue, and that is the one I already had on. But it
Which is
has
about
that
as
white
black as it
gray on.
gets. It's pretty black.
Yeah. And
Whoa.
then there's, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Bro, dude. That's awesome.
Rust is like Northern Chrome. I just worked on a Northern car the other day. Yeah. Salt belt.
Whoa, dude. They've got like a new version of the Mad Max 4 Interceptor. What, dude?
Say what?
Yeah, it's a concept car, bro. It's so badass looking. Why is it not? Oh, there it is.
Oh wow.
Dude.
That is sick.
Wanty.
Damn. That is so sick, man. Holy fuck.
Dude, is that like lightning, like charging through the front of it? Like,
That's not real, is it?
dude, could you imagine if it was real? If they really got lightning to fucking sparking across? Because that's what it looks like. Bro.
I guess in principle you could make what they call an Van graph. You know those when you put your hand up, your hair stand up.
Yes.
If you
That
if
could
you have
very
two
well
of
be
those,
one in there.
yeah, if you have two of those close to each other, running at high voltage,
Because
it'll
you
spark
can
air.
see the two. You see the two things in there that are
Yeah,
projecting.
but, yeah.
It looks
It's a
pretty
one,
real.
It's a one seater. He's right in the middle of that. That's cool.
But
That is cool, like a Le Mans car.
I think we're looking at a painting. There's an artist's name at the bottom right. You guys can't see it. I cut it out.
Ah,
I think that's a painting.
Yeah,
that
look
would
at the
make
tires.
sense. That would make sense.
Tires and the gold on the bottom on the right hand side. Shine of the tires.
The dude is sitting right in the middle,
Yeah.
Now I want to fucking play Batman.
and he looks like a fake dude.
I think it
Yeah.
probably sticks to the ground. Maybe the wheels are tilted a
It
little
says
bit outward.
photos
Yeah,
one
a
of.
car like that would suck itself down to the ground almost. I'm
Okay, that's
pretty
not
sure.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what we're looking
I
at.
need to install a game now.
Maybe a concept car. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Billy Valentine. No partner or ride-alongs in that thing.
What? Dude.
There you go. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The car's uncircumcised, but I like it.
That's funny.
Oh boy. Hey. Hey, hey, hey.
All natural.
Look at that freaking car, dude.
I can't unsee it, man. Fuck.
So these are concept cars, man.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, that kind of reminds me of a Viper a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I had a neighbor that had a Viper, the original Viper, like the original one they came out with. Man, that's sick.
I mean, if you could have a car and you could only have this one or that one, this car or that car,
I will have that one.
That one.
I used to have a Dodge.
you guys all take the Mad Max car
Yeah.
over that car?
No, the new one.
Oh, you take the Lightning
newer one.
car?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that Lightning
have a
car's pretty
Shelby.
freaking bad, bro. That Lightning car's
He's told me
bad, bro.
They don't be you, though.
But
You can't bring it in.
that's
The girl
fucking dude. And if you get this, it's really got the supercharger in it. I mean, it's fully functional. It'll burn out for freaking days. Just
Looks like an Eaton
doing
M90.
Billy Valentine.
190 miles an hour.
The new one looks like a micro machine.
God damn.
I want a 1970 Chevelle SS 454. It's not probably gonna happen.
These are all the same photographs. What model are you interested in? I want this one.
Pick any.
It says there's like a little pop-up chat. They're trying to sell me a car. Holler Honda. I want the Ford Australian Mad Max 4 Interceptor concept car. Chat with
The
Anna.
one's got the duck bill spoiler on the roof.
Dude. I want the Simon Brock 11. This is what I want.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that one. Yeah, that's
Or
cool.
Simon Brook.
The only reason I don't like the other one is because it's only one seater. Like, you know.
Homie's like, yeah, he's like, oh, like, he's in a hurry to get somewhere.
And,
He's lightning man, bro. He's in and out quick. Lightning.
yeah.
This is uncircumcised man. All these cars have names. So yeah, I'd take this one. This one's cool. Psst. Whatever I get them. I get whatever.
Yeah. I'd take any of them happily.
You got a lightning car on there, Cyber?
No, hold on. I can show you the different.
That'd be cool if you had a lightning car.
No.
Like Kit. It's like Knight Rider, except instead of a little red LED, it's that lightning shit.
That's that one.
That's like a Corvette, bro.
Vincent_Bongo.
Yeah, that's the one I've
Pot friend.
been driving in all the time, actually.
That's
And then
badass. Vincencio Bongolio. Vincencio Bongolio.
Oh, that's old dragster one.
What is that? A tractor? Oh, bro,
it's
that's
the
a,
old
like a.
school, like-
It's like a John Bonham race car.
Yeah,
It's like a roadster.
yeah, roaster, not dragster.
That's whoa. That's a Rolls Royce.
Yeah,
I see stuff like that, the Moonshine Festival up here.
That's badass, bro. That's almost like a 57 Chevy front end on that thing.
Billy Ballantyne.
Dude,
So
look at
today,
look at the headlights
I
on that.
back-engineered the world's first
Does
TV,
it have fins on the back, Cyber?
the RCA Model 630 TS. I cheated
no,
though.
No fins?
It's just a glorified phone dock.
Yeah, no fins. Because those headlights, bro, they're like 57 Chevy headlights. That's badass.
OG 420 Jr.
Like old taxi
Hello,
cab.
Nay, and all trendies.
Glorified phone dock. Man, my phone tomorrow, bro, I hope. Yay. Hello, OG420. Hopefully I'll get a case with the front too, you know? That would be nice.
yeah.
What's that, Cyber?
No, that was the same car.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
just put the wheel on and the ramming shit on. I can ram people.
That'd be funny if you could have like a Volkswagen Bug. They should have mods.
That probably is.
Yeah?
That
That'd be
probably is.
badass, bro. Dude, you pull up in there in an M1A1 Abrams tank and just start blowing fools away. That'd be killer. That's so fun in that COD having the M1A1, having the tanks and the APCs. Yeah. Oh, so the water that Donald Trump brought to East Palestine was outdated by years. It was expired water.
What?
It was dated
What?
2010. The water, it was. They said it was undrinkable. They told people they shouldn't drink it.
Wow.
Crazy, right? Study reveals frightening cause behind mass deaths among crabs and sea creatures. A 34% rise in mortality. Marine heat waves. An extended period of time, more than 5 days, during which water temperatures are more than 90% above the region's average. and it kills off all the life.
Wow.
Brazilian researchers working from Brazil, Norway, and the United States studied this phenomenon and published their findings in the journal Estuarine Coastal and Shelf Science. They conducted research on the coast of Sao Paulo, Brazil, where, according to their findings, there is projected to be a 35% increase in marine heat waves by the year 2100. Species at the bottom of the food chain may be most devastated by this, which doesn't spell good news for those at the top or anywhere else. The researchers focused on the potential impacts of marine heat waves on the larvae of Atlantic mangrove fiddler crab to come to this conclusion. Look at the tail on that shark.
Yeah.
The dude knows exactly what he's doing. That shark needs to get water over its gills. So he's putting it into the waves, so the waves are rushing water over its gills. Look at him. He's getting right into the waves with the shark, man. That dude knows exactly what he's doing. Wow. Both of them dudes are doing it. Okay, what are we looking at here? I don't know. I don't know what that was. Was that those last few seconds? It was weird because it cuts. I guess we should be listening. Oh, he's swimming under the waves. I see him swimming away. That's pretty cool, dude. Why do you have to throw gay lovers on my screen? What's wrong with you all, man? It's so weird.
Because it's 2023 and it's in.
God, what's wrong with these people? Stop, man. Stop trying so hard. Stop trying to ram it down our throats. You know, oh, look, here's a gay couple. Everybody, it's a gay couple. Oh, look. Look. That's advertising executives. Look at gay. Look. People are gay. That's advertising executives. There's gay couples. Look. we're like, oh, yeah.
Okay.
You know, what do you want us to do? I mean, what kind of a reaction are you trying to get out of us? Stop going out of your way.
The cannabis
Stop
connoisseur.
trying so hard.
Hey, nay.
And by
The
way, what are
cannabis
they selling?
connoisseur.
They're advertising
Hey,
executives.
everyone.
You cannot, dude, you cannot reason with an advertising executive. The comedian that people accuse Alex Jones of being after he died, he does I can't think of the comedian's name. He does a bit about advertising executives. He says, hey, if you're an advertising executive, yourself, he says. I can't say that on social media. But he tells them, he's like, please, he's just like, yourself. And, yeah, do the world a favor, because we don't need you anymore. This was years ago, too, man. He died young, too. One of the greatest comedians, man. Not Carlin.
Sam Kinison?
Not Kinnison, not Carlin. Was, I'll get it.
Like Sam Kinison, that's it. I think yeah. Stand-up comedian.
I figured somebody in the chat was going to come up off it.
Doesn't work anymore.
Nobody knows. It's funny. Nobody knows comedians.
OG420 Jr. Is it Tim Dillon? Corrado Soprano. Good evening.
Oh, I thought somebody said Corrado Soprano as a suggestion.
Did you let Tim Dillon know?
Different character.
This guy's older. This was older. He died years ago. This guy died years ago.
Fat
Okay,
Dessa.
I didn't know a decade.
Bill Hicks.
Fat Dessa. Thank you, buddy. It's Bill Hicks. Bill Hicks, everybody.
Just gonna
Fat Dessa got it.
see. I was thinking recently.
It's Bill Hicks. And let me tell you something. He says, if you're an advertising executive, do the world a favor, do me a favor, do everyone a favor. Yourselves. Do it now.
Corrado Soprano.
It's the craziest
Bill Hicks was
stand-up
eat.
you will ever see, bro. It's so crazy. I'm probably not allowed to even show it to you for historic purposes on this show. But just look up. Here, I'll look it up for you. Bill Hicks, advertising executives. Here, I'll find it for you right now. Things are so easy to find on YouTube. Hicks. Hicks. See if it just pops up. Advertisement. That's funny. Advertising executive. I got it right in, Bill. It's not coming up. I figured it was going to come right up.
Corrado Soprano.
Bill Hicks on marketing.
There was a sample of Bill Hicks on a Tool album.
By the way,
Corrado
if anyone
Soprano.
here is in advertising,
Do you like Toolnay?
Yeah, I like Tool. Yeah, since you're coming in here and you know my name, Nay, and your fake name, I'm gonna block you. Bye. Fuck off. So, I've got it. I don't know how much of this I can show you, but I can show you a second of it. Here he is.
by the way, if anyone here is in advertising or marketing, kill yourself.
Okay, I gotta stop it there. Oh, there it is, man. You know, that was me when I was younger, before I was snorting only half a line of ultra potent super male vitality in the morning.
Billy Ballantyne. That soprano guy is Jimmy Joe Hinkle.
Well, that soprano dude is blocked. Wasn't that hard to figure out. So, I'm ready because it's 7:10 in Newfoundland.
Oh, hold on. I don't know if I'm back. Give me a second. Oh, I am.
Harmony is well under 2.5 cents. If anybody's interested in that, it's really low. Great opportunity.
I'm back.
All
OG
right.
420
Cheers,
Jr.
Cyber, Nick,
I'm getting
Jimmy, OG 420, Billy, Fat Dessa is here, and everybody that's in the Rumble watching from Rumble on Nays Garden. Cheers, Fat Dessa. You probably want a Rumble link to my channel. You can
Cheers, bro.
subscribe.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
OG 420 Jr. Cheers, Trendies.
Where's my dog? If you're on Rumble, please follow me while you're there, guys. And leave me a thumbs up, too. They used to have Rumbles, but now it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down, so
Bud Smoke. How's it, Hanjin Brothers?
feel free to give me a thumbs up. He comes in quick, huh? With a
Yeah,
with
I
a
was
new
just about
account
to
with
say, is that your new account?
with an avatar. It's like he's ready this time
Oh,
with an avatar. It's not just changing the name. So if you guys want to see the Bill Hicks about advertising, marketing people, he says if you're in the audience, he's like, do this right now. There's a link to it in the chat.
Tippy Tom. Hey, Benjamin.
Two blocks.
and gone.
Man, that guy really showed his true colors today. Holy jeez. What happened to Jimmy?
Who are all those people? Is that Thunderdome? Thunderdome! 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Is that Tina Turner over there chilling? I'd laugh my ass off if Tina Turner was in there. Like singing and
Big
dancing.
old hair.
I can't stand the rain. I can't stand the rain.
That's Tina Turner. Oh.
Herbie Hancock.
My mom asked the TV, "Why are you yelling for?" She's like, "Psh. You tell him, Mom." Man. I mean, what's going on with crypto right now is really exciting. It's been in a really bad place for the last, I don't know, 3 weeks now? Something like that. It's been falling. It hasn't fallen super far, but it's fallen enough to where an investment that I made that was, I can't remember how high it got up to. Did it get up to 50?
Keith Stone.
It's down to 47.
Relax and have a stone.
Harmony isn't showing upward movement, but everything else is right now. 2187 Harmony, 2186. It's falling down while everything else looked like it was moving up. My mom is watching Everyone Loves Raymond. $6.22. Oh. Those notifications went out, son, from my channel.
Hoot and hell. I'm here. Cooking and found a water leak, so I'm listening.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to see you once again.
Oh yes, 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 yes,
And
yes,
the
yes.
silence was so
That
silent,
was
and you couldn't hear a thing but silence.
Carlos Danger. No free speech here, huh?
You get to suck my dick. No, you get free speech. You come in here like a fucking man and be yourself, you little pussy. This is all your
Holy
fucking
fuck, what
little
happened?
fake fucking cunt accounts. You're a cunts.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh, you're little a cunts.
that. Okay.
What the fuck is this charge, you little bitches? Oh, I remember. That's the phone I bought. I bought a phone. My other phone melted, so because it melted, they couldn't trade it in for the new phone because the battery swelled up inside it. My S7
Oh
Edge.
really?
Yeah, my old phone that I had
Yeah,
for
I
the
think
longest time.
batteries does that after a time when they get old. I tried for fun to fire up my old phone the other day because I needed an extra camera to something I was doing. But it couldn't start up, and I tried to power it up, and it wouldn't even take power. So I
Wow.
don't know. Yeah.
Sometimes you have to try those multiple times and they'll finally come on because
Oh
they
yeah,
the
trust
buttons
me, I
need to
tried.
be worked or
Billy
whatever.
Ballantyne.
Or
Yeah.
contacts.
Wahahahaha, he who not be named has went through his accounts, his mom's, and now is at the local library. Mimi Beardsley. Benjamin.
Right? There he is.
Mimi Beardsley. You need help.
And I got help. His name is Billy Valentine. He's helping me right now. He's helping me eviscerate you so I don't have to. He's checking all your cunts. What else is going on
He's some crazy people.
here?
Like, I'm a little nuts, but then
Carl the Moon's telling everybody to buy Bitcoin right now. We should watch that video.
OG 420 Jr. He's got a lot of time on his hands.
Too much time on his hands. Too much time on his hands. Taken away. I saw that Bassmaster video today. It was great.
Paul R. Nelson. You know, in this coming election, I really hope to have your Paul R. Nelson. Team Trump.
Also like a winner.
I don't know where it is. I should just look for it.
Michael J. Team Trump. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Team Trump.
Really?
buy Bitcoin now.
I am Carl from the moon, and I'm sitting here with Morpheus.
Really?
No, this is actually DaVinci J15.
No, you take the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Exactly. And today we're gonna do the rabbit hole exploration. We're gonna talk about when and if to buy Bitcoin. Is now the right time, or should we wait or not? So personally, I have my answer, but I want to start with you, DaVinci J15. Should people be buying Bitcoin right now?
Well, they should have been.
It's like playing whack-a-mole.
Buying it when it was at 16,000 and using dollar cost averaging. That's when they should have been buying it. But if you're not buying it, if you didn't buy it at 16,000, when's the best time to buy it? It's right now. And is it going to go down? Well, probably. It could go lower than 20,000. That's a possibility. But you shouldn't concern yourself with that because you didn't buy any when it was below 20,000. So you should start buying your Bitcoin right now. Buying dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. You don't have to put in like millions of dollars right now, all $1 million. Let's just say you have $1 million. You're like, all right, I'm going to dump it in. Probably not the best strategy
Might be right back.
because you'll probably move the price a little bit. So what you do is you would just split it up into smaller chunks and start buying smaller chunks of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that's what Elon Musk did. That's what, what's his name? The guy.
Michael Saylor?
Michael Saylor, yes.
Yeah.
He's
He didn't have the best timing though, to be honest.
no, but he did get in at 10,000, under 10,000, so. Right?
Under 10,000, did he?
Yes, he did. He did buy under 10,000.
Michael Saylor?
Yes, the
I don't think that's
first batch of buying, he bought in under 10,000.
Really?
And then he started buying all the way up.
Yeah, because I remember the big chunks happened at like 30K, 40K, 50K, 60K, 70K.
You know, he continued buying, right? But he went balls deep at under 10,000.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But his average buy-in is
A
still...
lot higher, yes.
Yeah, like, is it like 30, 40K?
No, it's not 30, 40K.
What is it?
It's around the 27K.
Really? Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad.
He's still down on average buying, but
Yeah, as all of us are in a way. Actually, I think my average buy-in is lower than where we are right now. Yeah, it is.
yeah.
So
So
yours for sure, because you bought very low.
yes.
I wish mine was.
And here I have something for you. Right?
My
For
average
everybody,
buy-in
right?
on Bitcoin
This
is
is Bitcoin, right? And where's it
Wow.
going? Do you want to know where is it going?
I know where it's going.
I'll show you where it's going. What's that? To the moon.
That is nice.
Yes, I bought
So-
this coin
so bad.
from a great trade. Got a
So
perfect
exactly
trade.
what I thought.
Got it for
38,185, guys.
Yeah,
So yeah,
38,000
I
is my
remember. That's
average
amazing.
buy-in
So,
on Bitcoin.
for information, guys, this is 99.99 fine gold. So it's a gold 1 ounce gold. Actually, what is the worth of 1 ounce gold today?
I have no idea. I used to track that all the time.
Yeah,
I'd
me
wake
too.
up every day and check the price, and now I don't care anymore.
I haven't lost anything on
Yeah.
Bitcoin yet.
Before Bitcoin, I was
Yes.
also into gold and silver, and I was also checking the gold price and the silver chart.
All my stuff is still there.
But I didn't check for a long time. Last time I checked, it was like 1.9K dollars.
Yes, approximately that, around $1,900.
That's pretty. So this is like a $2,000 thing. It's not too bad.
Yes, and you know what? It's actually undervalued right now.
Yeah.
Because I think gold needs to go to about $4,000, $5,000 to catch up with all the printing and money printing that
Yeah.
they've done so far. So
Well, I very much agree with you. So when the big reset happens, it's very possible that gold rebalances and fiat, of course, also rebalances to the downside, and then they meet somewhere, and gold will maybe quadruple or go
Yeah,
quintuple.
exactly. But not as much. It might do that, but wait until you see what Bitcoin does.
Yeah. So that's a good question actually, because I think gold is definitely not gonna like be obsolete. We're still gonna use. People are always gonna trust gold because of its properties. Like
And central banks will own a lot of gold, so they're not going to just give it out.
it is valuable. Like it's hard to print it. You cannot just press a button. So it's gonna be worth something. But the question is, out of the monetary the monetary pool of money, like $100 trillion, how much of that is going to be Bitcoin and how much going to be gold? Let's say 20 years from now. What do you think?
Well, I think the pool of money will increase significantly, but I think Bitcoin will be well past.
What if you could listen to him?
The 10 trillion.
10 years
of
ago.
gold. So gold's 10 trillion right now. Whatever gold's market cap is, I bet you.
Da Vinci
Bitcoin
was
will
telling
pass
people
it
to buy
by
Bitcoin
the time
when it was
we go
under a
around.
penny.
Most likely to the next bull run, we'll see Bitcoin
Yeah, but-
pass
Okay, so as an
market
example,
cap of gold.
yeah, I think so too. But it might also be the case that they share the pool of money. For example, what if Bitcoin becomes worth 50 trillion and gold becomes worth 50 trillion? So it's equal market cap, 50 trillion, which means gold will do like a
5x.
5x and Bitcoin will do a 50x.
Yeah, that's quite a possibility. Yes.
5x, 50x. Of course, that means Bitcoin is going to do a much bigger multiple. But if you want to have less risk in your portfolio, you should also have some gold. You will still probably make like a 4 or 5x, in my opinion. But that's like in the next 10, 15, 20 years maybe.
And their buying power will be a lot more. So, for example, everybody looks at a house, right, and they think, "Oh man, I can never afford that." Well, you'd be affording a whole lot of houses for one Bitcoin or several ounces of gold. So, make sure you have Bitcoin and your gold ready.
Yeah. Actually, before we started recording, I was talking to Da Vinci and I was
agree.
thinking, you know,
should-
when Bitcoin reaches a certain level, I don't think it has to be the all-time high. I was thinking maybe like 30K, 40K. I'm gonna choose one level, and then I'm gonna start like small dollar cost average into gold and silver, physical, and put it into safe deposit boxes and in different safes that I have around the world. Just put it a little bit everywhere. Not thinking that I'm buying something better than Bitcoin, but just hedging a little bit. And in the bull market, I could have done more of that. And if I did, I would have had a lot of gold now to sell into Bitcoin, but I don't because I didn't.
That was my plan, and I should have done it. But because I lived in Chile, I was thinking about the tax consequences, and I was trying to find a way to do it digitally so I wouldn't have to report it to the tax authorities. But then I realized after having so much fun, I was having so much fun here in Dubai. I didn't realize, dude, you don't have to worry about taxes here in Dubai.
Yeah.
You just buy the gold and sell the gold, and they don't really care.
Yeah.
Because there's no tax consequences.
Exactly.
And so next bull run, I am definitely buying physical gold.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
And
me too.
it's pretty safe here to do so.
Next
and then I'm
bull
gonna be
run.
selling the physical gold once the bull runs over.
Yeah. Makes so much sense.
I wonder, what if we were to collaborate and build our own gold-backed token?
Yeah, that would be
Right?
interesting.
People would like that, right? So
For sure.
so that they can buy the token and not have to worry about holding their gold, right?
Yeah, the only thing is to make sure that it's extremely securely safe and
You'd have to hold the
We're in
gold.
Dubai.
all the insurance. And,
Yeah, it's easier to do, right?
Yeah, in Dubai it would be quite easy actually. Yeah, true. Yeah, let us know in the comments if me and Da Vinci should create our own gold-backed coin.
I think so.
That could be interesting.
You're gonna need
It's easier for people to buy gold.
Yeah, but
Fort
how do you make
Knox.
money from that?
Do we charge per percentage, of course?
For storing
Yeah.
or to.
Yeah.
So how does the end user pay the fee?
Well, from their gold holdings.
Okay, so they have to pay a monthly fee to own the token then basically.
Exactly.
forget about it, Cat.
That makes sense. I guess that's how it works normally as well.
Yeah, the token will just be a reflection of all the assets that we have, right? So we will be taking a fee from that, from the total fee from everyone, right? Not just like specifically from
The
and
token
So
will-
the token will fluctuate a little bit, and it won't be exactly matched directly with the gold price because it's based on how much gold we actually have in the safe.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah,
That's it.
yeah, makes sense.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, maybe we should do it. What should we call this token though?
I don't know. Moon gold.
Moon gold.
Moon gold.
What do you think? Moon gold? we mined the gold from moon from your place.
It would be
from
funny.
your house.
Imagine if you take all of the gold, we melt it down, and we make it like this. So it's moon coins. The only way to get physical delivery is to get these. That'd be funny.
No.
No, we won't offer Phyllis physical delivery.
No?
Wasted.
If they come to Dubai.
It's just too much for that logistical nightmare.
Yeah, but in Dubai maybe.
Maybe.
In a way, I think you need to have some physical delivery. Otherwise, I mean, don't you need physical delivery somehow?
No, because we sell the gold ourselves, so it reduces our
Yeah, but for the right fee, it could make sense. Like, as long as they pay all the fees it costs for us to do the physical delivery, then they should be able to do it, right?
Yeah, I mean,
if
we
it's
could do it.
overseas, it makes no sense because it will cost them way
We
too
could
much.
do it. It's just it adds. And now we're talking about how we're going to put together a business in front of everybody. let's not do that.
Wait. If they come knocking on the door and say, hey, I want my 5 ounces of gold, it doesn't cost as much to just go into the vault, get it, and give it to them. In Dubai.
It will cost more than you think.
Why?
Because you have to have
All the admin and...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It will cost a little bit. Let's say it's a $500 fee or something.
Let's talk about that. Because we're boring the people here.
Maybe not. Maybe this is now. Maybe when we have our business in like 2-3 years and everything is like making billions of dollars, then this is the first like oh yeah, this is when they came up with the idea.
Maybe. Let's see how well it goes, right? But we'll talk about it in another show. If you guys comment in the comment section below and say, hey, I want to know how you guys are going to do this.
Yeah, and what should the name be of mine and Da Vinci's gold-backed token?
Exactly.
Okay. Subscribe right now, by the way, guys, because I've seen that we're now at...
All right, you guys. They didn't talk much about what they said they were going to talk about, but this is Batman. He's Batman.
Yeah, that's bad.
He's
Yeah, my
Batman.
thing that I wanted to drive in the Bat car when I saw that car, so I had to install this game.
How long before you get to drive in the car?
To be honest, I don't remember. But I will be playing it tomorrow, so you will see the car tomorrow also.
You're flying, bro. You got to fly a lot in this game?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, like a hang glider. Whoa, look at you. What are you diving? I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Oh, you got one of those repelling things? You can go.
Oh, some button.
Oh, look at you, like Spider-Man. Oh, there you go. Wow, look at you. Holy shit, what now? Uh-oh. That's badass. And so you can just go anywhere.
Oh, could it run? I cannot run.
Yeah, he's playing on a PC laptop. Commissioner Gordon. Steve Martin. Wow, it really looks like Steve Martin. That's funny. Hey, Batman, we're two wild and crazy guys. Keaton back together with Steve Martin. I'm gonna play my banjo. You guys seen Steve Martin play banjo?
No.
He's really good.
So.
He's really, really good. He's in like bluegrass band and shit.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. He writes his own music, bro. He's awesome. He's on TikTok and Instagram. You can like check out his videos. He'll just take his phone out and pull out his banjo and play songs. He's a killer.
That's cool.
Yeah. Did somebody shooting at you?
No.
Okay. Nobody shoots at Batman because I'm Batman.
I cannot run. Why can't I run? Spaces run.
Can you believe I ordered 2 of these bastards and both of them didn't come with the clear screen? It's just crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, dude.
It's crazy. What are the chances of that?
Yeah, they have to be really... Even they have to be really high or really low. Either everyone does it or it have to be 1 in a million. Oops.
So, is Andrew Tate still in prison?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Oh, now my car's coming. Good.
There it is. I'm Batman, and this is gonna be my car. Whoa. Look at that thing. Let's drive that thing around, son. What? Alright.
It can drive sideways.
Okay. It looks like the uncircumcised car. It's got a little extra folds on it. Like air induction shit. Dude, I remember one of the Batmobiles was like, it could just go through concrete like it was nothing. Just smash right through shit. Like a battering ram.
How the fuck do I shoot?
Bro, that thing will fucking hit the side of a building and just take the building out. That'd be badass. And you just keep going and not even affect you, and just rip the side of the building out as you hit it. Shoot that motherfucker. Lock. Fire. Pew. Got him. Boom. Boom. I gotta
Check out the wheels, how you can...
I gotta take my dog outside because... Billy Valentine. I'm just gonna... Look at Patrick John Welder. He's such a suck ass. God, Patrick, stop it, you little right-wing bitch. Stop it. We know you love Andrew Tate, but just fucking stop it. Okay? Listen, look at Patrick. Girl staged it, and it was proven. Stop it.
If that was proven, he would be out of jail, wouldn't he?
Just stop it, Patrick. Just... You guys watch Batman, and Patrick, just stop doing what you're doing. Billy Valentine, will you just kind of cover for me while I'm gone on YouTube channel? I'll be right back. With my dog, I gotta take my dog outside. There's probably a bear. It's probably gonna bite me. My dog's gonna have to kill it.
Where the fuck is 11 people?
what that was. I think there might be a bear out there. The dog just flipped out over it, whatever it was.
Damn.
So I had to come back in and kind of cut it quick, but he didn't necessarily finish what he had to do. I'm not sure. I was watching you play the game from out there, though, on my phone, watching that weird lady and watch them three dudes hop out of that. Them three dudes hopped out of those two cars. That car had a turret on it like a tank.
Yeah.
I saw all that shit.
The weird lady was Poison Ivy.
Patrick, it's cool. I believe you don't like tape, bro. But, you know, when you say facts, man, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't have a real source. And that's the more disgusting thing about what you say is that you think what you say is true over that you just like Andrew Tate, you know? You have no idea what you're fucking talking about. You know, I know where you're getting your information from. You're getting your information from Andrew Tate's lawyer because you're a fucking sucker. I see the same podcasts that you see, bro. So stop being a sucker.
Oops.
Dude, if I had gone with my dog where he wanted to go, I bet we would have found a fucking bear. He was ready to attack something.
Damn.
He thought he saw it in the trees, and he kept changing his position. He was like, first he was gonna go here, and it was moving in front of him, and he could tell everywhere it was. And I'm like, dude, if that's a fucking bear, we're turning around. You know, I thought I'd be able to see it. I couldn't fucking see it. I got my light up, I'm looking, I don't see anything. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. He's probably hearing something walking, you know? But he was freaking ready to go, bro. I've seen him like that before. I'm like, no. So I called my mom. I texted her. I'm like, can you open the front door? I'm not walking around the side of the house with the dog. There's something out here. Hey, man, there goes the crypto market back up. Okay, man. Harmony goes to 22. And that's going to be some good progress there. Everything is in positive territory, looking amazing. It's great. Luna, Vet, and XRP are the ones at the bottom in the red a little bit. Luna is the worst one, -3%. Everything else is looking amazing. Binance just took off. Within the last 5 minutes, everything exploded straight upwards. So the markets are opening up Monday morning.
Oh yeah, it's Monday today.
So yeah, Monday morning, 9 a.m. markets are opening in 10 minutes. This is why we're seeing this pump right now. There she is again. That was the one from before.
Yeah. Poison Ivy.
She's a little slutty. She could have been a little prettier. Like her belly's all like poochy and shit. I was like, she's not taking good care of herself. Looks all dirty. She looks dirty. What is that on her? What is that on her skin? Steve Martin.
That.
It's freaking Steve Martin. Bro, it is. Look at his eyebrows. It is totally Steve Martin. And the white hair. Except he's short and Steve Martin is tall. So that's kind of weird, but that's totally short Steve Martin. It's short Martin. It's Martin Short. Steve Martin, Martin Short, Steve Short. That Batman game's pretty cool, though.
It is.
Yeah. What are all those Batmans over there?
That's police officers.
What?
That's police officers.
Why are they hanging out
They're
over there?
open.
Good night, Mom. Love
It's
you.
a police. It's a police station.
Why is Batman hanging out in the police station? I don't like that. He should be in the Batcave.
Me neither, man.
That's what Batcaves are for. Bats hang out in Batcaves. 2191. There we go. Really nice pump on the market. Check this out. The Riddler grid. The Riddler. Scammer Payback got a whole scammer center to call the police. He freaked him out. That's funny.
Oh, wow.
This cowboy was on his horse and the police pulled him over when he was on his horse, and he explained to them, I guess, that he was in the right and they had to leave him alone, I guess. That's funny. 3 months ago. Okay, I got you. I can leave. Have a good day, boss man. The guy on the horse gets to leave off on his horse. See ya. Riding off into the sunset.
I have a ball pack if it is.
Hell yeah. Go ahead, smoke. I'm good, man. I'm going. I'm not done.
Jimmy? You smoking, Jimmy?
Sure.
There you
All right.
All right.
All right, guys. Here's what's about to happen.
I'm going to show you the
everybody.
application of a scam call.
Cheers.
I'll access their system and delete a few.
You guys have a good night. Enjoy your evenings. And I will see you on the next show tomorrow morning, probably.
Last week we showed you
Market's going up. I'll leave it at that. That's a good thing. I'll leave it on a high note.
Only knew the city and street.
Like Ed Vandelay. Leave on a high note.
Shutting down for the day. But what if we had
2193 Harmony going up. So let's see if it does that.
the BVL complex.
And Ethereum's at 1640. Climbing. Okay.
Outskirts of high-tech city.
You guys take care.
There are
Bye.
several legit businesses running in this building, but our
I'm
scammers are
at Naves Garden on Twitter.
We're going to do everything that we can to shut down these scammers